What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. This is one I bet you never thought I would review. Today I'm talking about one from Lionsgate, and it's called Boo! A Madea Halloween. My mom wanted to see the sequel, which opens the weekend that I'm making this video. So, of course, I don't want to be lost in the story of Boo 2. So I said, well, we better watch Boo 1. And so that's what I did. I am not a fan of Madea. I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry. But I thought, hey, this is, Halloween theme. Maybe there'll be some, I don't know. But anyway, the story revolves around Tyler Perry plays a guy who is having trouble with his daughter. She keeps acting up and acting out, and he's kind of at his wits end. And she wants to go to a Halloween night fraternity party, and he doesn't want her to go, so he calls up Madea, and she brings over her group of friends, colorful individuals, and they're supposed to babysit for the night and make sure she doesn't sneak out. And they also give some great parenting advice, like throw her off the roof, whoop her ass, and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, the teenage girl Tiffany, she decides, hey, I'm gonna sneak out anyway. I'm not gonna let these old people ruin my night. So she makes up this ghost story, and then she uses the smart house controls to kind of flicker the lights on and off. And the old people, of course, old people don't understand technology, so they're freaked out by it. And she doesn't actually scare them out of the house, but she does kind of spook them enough to where she can sneak out of the house and go to the party. Madea finds out about it and goes over looking for her. And the rest of the movie is basically Madea versus these, frat house guys. And, that's about it. And then just trying to teach a lesson to Tiffany and, make, I don't know, parenting loud stuff happens. I don't know. I did not enjoy this movie at all. Despite the fact that it is a Halloween movie, Halloween is literally just a backdrop for what happens. This is just a loud, brash bunch of people shouting at each other. I was unable to understand about 20% of what was said just because it said so fast and so loud. It's very, plays on really, really broad stereotypes. There is the little bit of Halloween stuff in regard to there's a creepy clown and there's some acrobat zombies. That sounds cooler than it is, trust me. But there's not even a single jump scare. It makes no effort whatsoever to be scary. Which again, even though that was bad for me, that's probably good for people who like Madea movies because they just want to see Madea. They don't want to see a scary movie. So I want to make this clear. If you're a fan of Madea, you'll eat this movie up because it's exactly what you want. It's the same stuff as always, just with a Halloween backdrop. But this is also not going to win anybody over who's not a fan of Madea. So if you didn't like the other movies, you're not going to watch this one and be like, hey, finally, I get it. This is literally just the exact same formula as always. I didn't enjoy the movie. Clearly, people do because, all of them do big business. I would just say that, if you're at all interested in it because of the Halloween angle, I would say, don't watch it because you're going to be disappointed. But if you're in it for the Madea aspect of it, then you're probably going to like it. I just was not into it. It just was not for me. But it wasn't unwatchable. It just wasn't very funny to me. It wasn't the terrible train wreck that maybe some people might expect it to be, but it definitely was not an entertaining movie. I watched it on DVD. I rented it at the Redbox, so I don't have a disc to show you. I did not watch any of the extras. The transfer looked really good, though. It's a newer movie, so you'd expect it to look really good. In the end, I can't really recommend it because I didn't enjoy it. But again, I will say that if you're a fan of Madea, then this is definitely a movie you will like. If you're not a fan of Madea, then you won't like this movie. I know it's an odd choice to review on this channel, but I feel like, it fits. And if I watch something, I might as well review it, even if it's not, part of the normal curriculum that we have here. So hopefully, it's just something fresh on the channel. It's a little bit different. That's my review of Boo! A Madea Halloween. If you like this review, which you probably didn't, but if you like my other reviews, please do check out my website, markfusion.com. I do a lot of horror, cult, exploitation. I review a lot of new theatrical movies, video games, TV shows, all kinds of stuff. I update every single day, 7 days a week, normally with multiple reviews. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at markfusion. You can follow me there, make recommendations, watch me play video games. If you want to support what I do beyond watching these videos and check it out my site, you can go to my Patreon and get exclusive content there, videos and reviews that are not presented anywhere else. But absolutely the best way that you can support me is to drop a sub for this channel, because that sub count is what I can definitely rely on to grow this channel and my site. So I would greatly appreciate if you would do that. And in any case, I genuinely, seriously appreciate you watching these videos, especially stuff like this that's not, part of my normal routine. But I'm definitely glad I was able to do the review anyway. And I got to watch a movie with my mom, so that was really cool. So, it wasn't a complete wash. Thank you again for watching these videos. I seriously really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon.